Did you know that almost 40% of car breakdowns are caused by bad sensors? One of the most common and frustrating culprits is the throttle position sensor, or TPS. If it starts to fail, it can lead to all kinds of issues with how your car drives, and ignoring the warning signs could cost you a lot of money. Today, we'll break down 9 symptoms of a bad throttle position sensor, and how to fix it before it turns into a major repair. Let's get started. What does the throttle position sensor do? Your throttle position sensor sits on the throttle body of your car's engine. Its job is to monitor the position of the throttle valve, basically how far open it is when you press the gas pedal. That information gets sent to your car's engine control unit, or ECU. The ECU uses that signal to control how much air and fuel go into the engine. The better this system works, the smoother and more efficient your car drives. Years ago, cars used a mechanical cable to connect the gas pedal to the throttle. But since the late 80s, most cars have switched to electronic throttle control. No more cables, just sensors and wires. This system makes driving smoother and improves fuel economy, but it also means more electronics that can fail. Let's go through all of the symptoms of a bad throttle position sensor. We'll start with the minor symptoms and work towards the major ones at the end. Symptom number 1, rough or inconsistent idle. When your car is idling, like at a red light, the throttle should be almost closed, letting in just a little air to keep the engine running. If the TPS is bad, it might send the wrong signal to the ECU. That can cause your engine to let in too much or too little air while idling, leading to rough or inconsistent idle speeds. You might notice your engine revving up and down or feeling shaky at a stop. Symptom number 2, poor fuel economy. The TPS helps your engine get the right mix of air and fuel. If it gives false readings, your engine might run rich, meaning too much fuel is used compared to the air coming in. That can make your gas mileage drop fast, and you'll start noticing more frequent trips to the pump. If your fuel costs are suddenly rising and nothing else has changed, the TPS might be to blame. Symptom number 3, hesitation when accelerating. When you press down on the gas pedal, your car should respond immediately, but a failing TPS may cause a delayed response. If the sensor sends confusing or slow signals, the engine doesn't know how much air to allow in, so instead of a smooth takeoff, your car hesitates, feels sluggish, or stumbles as if it's unsure what to do. This is one of the most noticeable symptoms of a failing TPS. Symptom number 4, hard or delayed shifting. Your throttle position sensor also helps the ECU figure out when to shift gears. If the sensor isn't working right, it can cause your transmission to shift at the wrong time. In automatic cars, this can feel like the engine revs too high before it finally shifts, or the car might jerk when it does. In manual cars, gear changes might feel rough or awkward because the engine isn't matching your shifts properly. Symptom number 5, unresponsive acceleration. If you press the gas pedal and nothing happens, or there's a big delay before the car picks up speed, that's a major red flag. This kind of acceleration lag is dangerous, especially if you need to merge onto a highway or pass another car quickly. A bad TPS can make your car feel like it's ignoring your input, which can be both frustrating and unsafe. Symptom number 6, sudden surges in speed. Sometimes, a bad TPS doesn't just delay acceleration. It can also cause your car to surge forward without warning. If the sensor sends incorrect data, the throttle might open up when you didn't ask it to. That can lead to sudden bursts of speed, which are not only scary but also dangerous if you're in traffic. If you notice this happening, it's time to take your car seriously. Symptom number 7, check engine light. A failing TPS will often trigger your check engine light. Your car's computer detects that something is wrong and stores a trouble code. While the check engine light can mean a lot of different things, codes like P0120 to P0124 specifically point to the throttle position sensor. If your light comes on, it's worth getting the codes read to see if TPS is the issue. Symptom number 8, bucking or jerking. When the TPS sends inconsistent signals, it can confuse the engine. This might cause your car to jerk forward or suddenly lose power while you're driving. This kind of bucking motion makes your ride rough and uncomfortable, and it can be dangerous in traffic. Symptom number 9, Engine stalling. This is the worst-case scenario. If the TPS completely fails, your engine might stall without warning. This can happen when you're at a stop, or worse, while driving at full speed. A sudden stall means total loss of power, no steering assist, and no brakes, all major safety risks. If your car has stalled recently, you need to have it checked as soon as possible. How to diagnose a bad TPS. So how do you figure out if your throttle position sensor is really the problem? Let's walk through the steps. Step 1. Read the error codes. Use an OBD2 scanner to read your engine codes. As mentioned earlier, codes P0120 through P0124 are the most common for TPS issues. But those same codes can sometimes point to other problems too, like a bad accelerator pedal position sensor or a failing throttle body actuator. Step 2. Clean the sensor. Sometimes the TPS just needs a good cleaning. Dirt and oil can build up and interfere with the readings. The sensor is located on or near the throttle body, and it's usually easy to remove and clean with throttle body cleaner. Step 3. Test it with a multimeter. With the sensor still connected, use a multimeter to check the voltage while someone slowly presses the gas pedal. The voltage should rise smoothly. If the numbers jump around or stay flat, the sensor is likely bad. Step 4. Look at other components. If cleaning and testing the TPS doesn't help, you might need to check the accelerator pedal sensor or throttle body motor. These parts can also cause similar issues, so is it expensive to fix? Replacing a throttle position sensor usually costs around $180 to $200. That amount may fluctuate a little depending on where you are at. Parts are about $13 to $30. Labor is about $80 to $100. Prices vary depending on your vehicle, but it's a fairly affordable fix, especially compared to the damage it can cause if ignored. If your car is showing any of these signs, especially if the check engine light is on and you're getting one of the TPS codes, don't ignore it. So, to recap, if your car is hesitating when you accelerate, shifting rough, jerking, stalling, or even guzzling gas, there's a good chance your throttle position sensor could be the problem. We covered 9 key symptoms to watch for, how to test and clean the sensor, and what to expect if it needs to be replaced. The good news? It's usually an easy and affordable fix, especially compared to the damage it can cause if ignored. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever replaced your throttle position sensor? Did it fix the issue, or was something else causing the problem? Drop your story in the comments. I'd love to hear how it went, and it might help someone else too. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe for more car repair tips. See you in the next one.